Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Venice. So, let's continue where we left off, and we are going to declare war on the Mongols. It's fairly unlikely that we'll be able to take Hipporygios, because Carthage will have it surrounded in no time, when their capital is 4 tiles away. But we'll do it anyway, because that also means we can either take or raise this city right here. And I kind of need to do that, because otherwise I won't be able to connect Dublin and Edinburgh to my trade network. And I kind of have to connect them to my trade network. So that's the plan, we will declare war. That means I lost the cotton, but whatever. It's fine. I think I can actually buy a luxury from Poland. Yeah, we can buy truffles, so that's not a bad idea. Let's just do that, 9 gold per turn. And that's it. So let's do some damage. We are actually very close to another great general. So I will get a great general from this war. That's also going to be useful. And yeah, let's start doing some damage here. We can fortify right here. And like so, yep, looks good. And move the great general. There. We do have 4 fresh Tukonos, so hopefully that will be enough. And we got 2 trebuchets. I might be able to take this city just with the trebuchets. It's a little bit risky, I don't know if there's anything inside. But we can always check, I suppose. We'll take a look. As for the caravan, what's the best trade route right now? I think I'll just go for the best possible trade route, even if it's slightly risky. Oh, this is the best trade route to Carthage. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Alright, that's 15 gold per turn, that's pretty good. And I kind of want another declaration, another research agreement with Carthage, but I don't have enough gold for that right now. We'll have to wait. Speaking of gold, I queued up a harbor in Venice after Circus Maximus, because we really need that by now. Yeah, we lost some fishing boats. Annoying, but that was to be expected, I guess. It's fine, we'll get them back. So kill that dude and do some more damage here. He wants to pillage our gems. That's not very nice. We need to teach you some manners. There. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to take Hipporygios, but we can try. It's really unlikely to happen. Carthage has a lot of units around here already. And I can't do a lot of damage to the city myself. Carthage has a lot of melee units over there. I'm pretty sure they will just retake it in no time. Okay, 6 turns to get the harbor, good. We need that harbor really badly. We really do. And let's keep moving. We still need to make contact with another AI, with one more AI. I actually think there's an AI in this game with its own continent. That's almost definitely the case. I'm really curious who exactly it is. It's not the tech leader, so that's a positive. Poland is denouncing us. That does kind of suck. Oh, well, that answers my question. It's America. Let's see where exactly he is. Yep, I knew it, he has his own continent. But he's not doing that well. Hey, we should be able to stay friendly with him and get some trades. He had a unique luxury that we could buy.
Good day.
Yeah, we could buy ivory. Probably worth it. I kind of want the gold for now. We'll keep the gold for now. I need to get enough gold for that research agreement. We seriously need a research agreement. Kill this. We can't actually do it on this turn. Really? 1 health? Come on now. I hate when that happens. And we got a Keshik incoming. I think we can kill that guy. I would have to end my move in city bombardment range. So I'm not too excited about that. It's probably better to just move away with that trebuchet. Yep, we'll just move away, it's fine. And Carthage took the city back. That's okay though, the city is down to 2 population, so that will hurt Carthage quite significantly. I'm more than okay with this. I wasn't really hoping to take that city, it was very unlikely to happen. But we tried. We got a great general, that's actually useful, because our other great general is not quite close. As for research, I suppose we need banking. Or we could go for gunpowder, but we really need banking. And I need a bank in my capital. I need city-states, or the puppeted cities to build banks. We'll go for banking. We should be able to steal something soon. We need 16 more turns. Alright. Sure. And yep, continue the farm. Next. So right now the goal is to either annex, or puppet, I mean, or raise Otrar. We are getting denounced. Pocatello also denounced us. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's almost definitely because we have declaration of friendship with Carthage, but I need to stay friendly with someone. What? The Mongols actually managed to take the city again? Interesting. Alright, maybe we should move in again. I think we should, yes. Let's kill that guy first. Well, I don't want to lose units, but let's move in. Alright, you need to repair. And yeah, let's prepare. I don't think I want to wait for all these Chukonos, because that's going to take a little bit too long for my taste. Kill this guy. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit too long. What? Why can I not attack him? That makes no sense. There we go. I'm not sure why it wasn't working at first. Okay, there's that Keshik still. Might be a good idea to kill him. I don't want him to stay inside the city. I want to kill him. It will be tougher to take the city if it's actively defended, obviously. Come on, people, let's move. And, yep, city bombardment. I should actually move a unit into the city first. Then use city bombardment. And then move out of the city, and then I can still attack him. I would end my move in city bombardment range. We can't quite kill him like this. Damn it. I want to kill him. So, there we go. I still don't know if there's any unit inside. Yep, there's a trebuchet. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. I could move in already. I think we should wait for the Chukonos. Yeah, we should wait for the Chukonos, I think. Attack with both trebuchets and with the Chukonos. And the city is gone. That's actually awesome. Carthage lost an entire city to this. I didn't take it, but this is great. I didn't really have enough happiness to sustain yet another city. It's fine. I could also grab the copper if I really wanted to. With a great general. I don't think it's worth it because we already have copper. But it's technically a possibility. Alright, we got a promotion. Cover 1. And that's that. You can stay inside the city. Done. This was already more than worth it. But I still want Otrar. I'm not sure if I'm going to raise it or keep it. I don't know. We'll decide once we take it. So, 3 more turns to finish that harbor. The main reason I'm attacking it is because of this road, again. I will not be able to connect 2 cities to my trade network without this city. Without either taking it or raising it. And now there's a Gallias inside, damn it. Well, this just got significantly harder. Let's back up and heal up. I have to wait for the Chukonos, we don't really have a choice here. I just have to wait for them. And I'll probably still lose some units while attacking the city, but that's how it goes, I guess. Yep, that's how it has to be, I suppose. The harbor is almost done. Hopefully that will unlock some good trade routes. We need more cargo ships, and we need more trade routes, like desperately. I also need the porcelain tower, and we are about to unlock rationalism. But I think the porcelain tower attempt will have to wait. I just have to fix my economy. I can't afford to sit at 19 or lower gold per turn for much longer. Right, the Chukonos are almost there. However, we'll still need a few more turns for this. I will definitely lose some of these units. That's going to be impossible to avoid. No, I'm not interested. We need to buy that ivory from America by now. Because we are about to drop into the negatives.
You are a friend to liberty.
Which we obviously don't want. Okay, he will buy some horses. We can do something like this. To save some gold.
No.
There, that's a pretty good trade. I'm okay with this. Alright, come on people, there's work to do. Chop chop. Yeah, let's not move into city bombardment range just yet. We need 2 or 3 more turns. As for you, you will just chill around Kaisel. We also need to improve the pearls again. So, let's check our trade routes now. Does America have some good coastal cities? Maybe. We need to explore. So, I might actually build something. A Karak? No, it can't enter. Right, we need astronomy, right? Yes, we do. So, we'll research that after banking, I suppose? Yep, sounds good. So, what are the best trade routes here? Let's have a look. Not much changed, really. Yeah, building that harbor didn't really enable any good new trade routes. It was mostly to connect Kaisel to our trade network, and it should connect on the next turn. I'm pretty sure it will. Anyway. This guy needs to move out of here so that I can chop that forest. We can get a mine. Alright, next. Come on. So hold on, ironworks or what? I think we need more cargo ships. We really do. Let's get a cargo ship first. With a cargo ship, I'll be able to send production from Florence to Venice. And then we can start working on the porcelain tower. I like that plan. Nice, extra growth. Well, it's not going to make a huge difference in these cities. But hey, we got it. Yeah, Kaisel is connected. Now we just have to connect Dublin and Edinburgh by raising Otrar. So, do we move in already? No, I think we have to wait one more turn. This is slightly problematic. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's move over here. There is that Gallias. So I guess that means it's not inside the city. Well, I suppose we could move in already. I won't be able to use all of these units all at the same time. I think we should just move in. Okay, screw it. We are moving in. Hopefully it will work. Come on, people. You can go here. Yeah, hold on. Let's plan this a little bit better. Oh, there's a Gallias back there. Alright, whatever. Move in. And like this. Like this. Hopefully we'll do good enough damage here. And like that. We can take a shot already. Set up. And I want to keep that knight out of range of the city. Yes, I do. At least on this turn. Yep. Or I could move him west one tile. Let's move him west one tile. I pretty much assume that I lost some units here because that's going to be impossible to avoid with 2 ranged units in the area. But that's okay. I just want that city. The Mongols entered Enlightenment era, alright. We got banking and astronomy is next, I suppose. So, I think I should move out of range with that trebuchet. This is our own trebuchet, that's not a mercenary. So I would prefer to keep it. You know, because experience. Alright, let's start doing damage. I think we should move out with that trebuchet. It will die on the next turn if I don't. Some of these units will die regardless, but I'd rather keep my siege units. It's a tough call. I'm not sure about this. I think we should move it out of range. I'd rather just lose some Chukonos instead. Yep, move it out of range. And move in with the pikemen. Fortify all of these guys and pick up rationalism opener. Can we afford that research agreement yet? No, we need 325 gold. That's one of the other reasons why I need more trade routes. It just sucks that I can't build anything in other cities. We lost a crossbowman, that's fine. Poland declared war on the Mongols. I suppose that's not very surprising. Caravan. What's our best trade route with a caravan? Let's have a look. This one to a city-state, 12 gold. Okay. Or this one. Wait, no. Yeah, that is the best trade route. Sure, we can use that one. I like that idea. Anyway, back to the city. Let's have a look. Let's see how much damage we can do here. We should be able to take it on the next turn. I'm pretty sure we can. Only one way to find out. I can't attack with all of these. We can almost take it on this turn, but not quite. It should be ours on the next turn, easily. Alright. So, mine. You know what we need? We need a mine right here on this tile. Because that's a desert hill. And we do have Petra after all. We didn't lose any units on this turn. Nice. Well, this went better than I expected. Wait, what? What do you think you're doing? Explorer, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Get experience for our trebuchet. And for our crossbowmen. And that's that. The city is ours. We can also get rid of that Gallias, perhaps. Or maybe not so much. So, do we want to keep it or raise it? I'm not sure. There are benefits to both. It's not a very good city, but if I raise it, Poland might just settle this. And they probably will. So, I think I'd rather keep it. It's not a very good city. It doesn't have any buildings. It's just kind of crap in general. But I'm still going to keep it, I suppose. Hopefully happiness won't be a huge problem here. Another trade route. So let's have a look again. Yeah, all the best trade routes are in Edinburgh, Antana, Bananarivo. But we are already using these. And one in Kaisel. But I need a cargo ship for that one. Or Kaisel to Carthage, that's also a fairly decent one. Off you go. And you will go to Constantinople. Yeah, these are pretty good. And I don't plan going to war with Carthage. At least not in predictable future. And now we can peace out with the Mongols. There's no need to stay at war. And they almost definitely won't pay us anytime soon or ever. Yeah, we'll just peace out, it's fine. We got what we wanted. And get an embassy. We might be able to get the cotton. Let's have a look. Well, maybe. Let's have a look. Can we trade cotton for incense? Yeah. Can we sell dyes for 7 gold per turn? No. 6? Yeah, he paid us 6. That's more than fine. I didn't expect him to give us trades this good. After we just finished the war. After we took his city. But hey, that's great. So, what's our next step? Right, these cities are connected now, and we are making 66 gold per turn. That's so much better. I just really had to fix my economy, and we are about to make more, because I didn't use all the trade routes. Yeah, 76 gold per turn. This is just so much better. Now I'll be able to buy some cargo ships. Yep. So, what are we going to do next? I'm not quite sure about that part. This is actually a bit of a tough situation that we're in. Because Poland already dislikes us. Poland desires our lands. And Carthage is not the most reliable ally of all times. Carthage is one of the least reliable allies ever. So I don't want to rely on that alliance for too long. But I might have to. I just don't have a big choice. I want to do something about Poland and all these crappy cities. So that might be our next war? Possibly. I could get Carthage to fight Poland, and then declare war on Poland myself. Can we just get them to fight each other right now? Yeah, we actually can, alright. I think that's worth it. Embassy. Well, he's willing to do it, and I don't want him to attack me. We'll go for it. 3 gold per turn. Yep, we'll go for it. That should keep them busy, and I could just attack him myself. We got 25 more turns. With the Chukonos. That's not a bad plan. The only problem is that I don't really have enough happiness to sustain all of that. But I can always raise a few cities. I could just raise this one. There's no real reason to keep this city right here. There just really isn't. I would likely just raise it. Okay, there's the cargo ship. Rebase it to Florence and we'll send production to Venice. And now I need to work on the porcelain tower because, you know, we really need that. We seriously do. I need to get the porcelain tower. It's just so important. Right, but if I'm going to declare war on Poland, I shouldn't be getting any trade routes with Poland. I'm just saying. We still got one over here, but I'm okay losing that one. So this is going to be what? Kaisel? Yep, that's Kaisel to Constantinople. That's the best trade route that we can get with Carthage. As for you... Oh yeah, we should improve that wine and sell that after. Now I need more money to upgrade the units. We could try to go for chemistry before declaring war on Poland. How's our spy doing? We need 3 more turns to steal something. Oh, what? What are you doing over here? Does he want to settle a city on the salt? I think so. Yeah, we need to block that. I don't want his crappy city over here. And I don't have any other units. That's a little bit annoying. Can we get a cheap mercenary? Like a super cheap mercenary? Probably not. Yeah, that's not cheap. Not even remotely close. 200 for warriors? Are you serious? One level 6 warrior. The price of the mercenaries is a little bit too dependent on their level. Which results in some really good level 1 units that you can hire for close to nothing. Like the Chukonos. I would definitely rebalance it a little bit. Right, you guys will just stay here. I should move away from the Polish border, I suppose. But hey, my cities are here. If he starts complaining, which he probably will. Okay, well, this is good enough. We got 7 out of 12 trade routes. Accept. I can't go to war with everyone. We need a friend. So that's going to be Carthage for now. As I said, it's the least reliable friend ever, but we need them. Now, I still want to explore the sea. But we can't really afford to switch production right now. Yeah, I would like the caravel, but 4 turns... I need the porcelain tower. Anyway. We can't block both these tiles, unfortunately. He might just start a really crappy city over here, and I won't be able to prevent it. It sucks. I don't have any units nearby. Can we get a unit in like 1 turn? I suppose I could get a scout. Alright, let's just get a scout. I don't want his crappy city right next to my capital, I really don't. As for research, we are about to steal something in 2 turns. Let's just research steal. I assume they will have either exploration or printing press. I hope so. Yeah, alright, we'll do 2 turns of steel research. Taj Mahal. So there's the scout and... Oh, he changed his mind? Alright, whatever, that was just 1 turn. I'll keep this scout regardless. +1 visibility. Nope. Hey, I can actually send the scout to explore his continent, now that we have astronomy, so that's actually useful. Yeah, that is useful. And what can we steal? Yeah, printing press. That's fine. Printing press, done. And I'll keep that spy in most uncanny. 20 turns to steal something is pretty damn good. And now we need that porcelain tower. That's the single most important wonder we need right now. I can't afford to lose it. Or I can't afford to have someone else build it. We still need to finish that mine, so let's get to it. So Poland, let's check their military strength. Yeah, they have a pretty strong army. Everyone has a pretty strong army. But I still think we have to attack Poland next. What about the tech ranking? Pocatello is getting pretty strong from what I saw. Yeah, 41 techs. The Mongols also have 41. They are all doing pretty well. I'm lagging behind slightly. And I still want a trade, research agreement with Carthage. I'll just have to give them some gold. Which I'm not too excited about. But okay. We'll just give them some gold. And get some gold per turn in return.
Tishbuk.
And get that research agreement.
Berta.
There. And hopefully we'll be able to get friendly with America too. And get research agreement with them. I don't see why not. Should be doable.
Friend to liberty.
Okay, he declined for now, but we should be able to do it. It's usually not too hard to get friendly with him. We'll send that scout southeast. I still want to protect these tiles somehow. But I want to scout his continent, and he's not that far away. He's actually pretty damn close. How many more turns do we have? 18 turns. I don't think I can afford to wait for chemistry. How many more swordsmen do we actually have? Like one? No, we don't have any, do we? No, we do not. Also, we should put that faith to use. I could buy some unit, I could buy some swordsmen now. I could also buy a trebuchet. I think I would prefer a swordsman. I could also buy a mosque. But this is the last moment to buy some cheap melee units. Let's buy some cheap melee units. We can buy this guy and we can get one more on the next turn. That's a pretty good use of faith. Our economy is doing well now. We'll just use gold to upgrade them. And one more. There, and we'll switch faith to mosques. We can also get pagodas. Yeah, pagodas would be a little bit better because happiness might be a problem. And he will just keep moving. Alright. Drill 1. 17 turns to finish the porcelain tower. We'll get a pagoda in 10 turns. We'll also get a great scientist in 2 turns. See, this is one of the problems playing Venice, because you want merchants of Venice, which will delay great scientists. And there's declaration of friendship with America. Now we can get a research agreement with them, which we really need. There, that's 2 research agreements. If we can get the porcelain tower, that will give us a nice science boost. However, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.